my homegirls pray for me. Why? Cause I've been really running around on some Drake shit. I've been shopping at a certain nigga. How? When I already got somebody I'm in love with. When I'm not the one who rolling with them other bitches shit. Swear to God, I'm the only chick you fucking with. Understand I never fall for the word. Man, it sound like some shit that a girl say. Hey, hell no, I can't trust you. Gotta use a condom every time that I fuck you.
Hey everybody. You know what? I'm sorry. I smoked something. Welcome to Conversation with Friends, me and Pooh. We back again with another live. Tonight we're discussing AI, the Rapture, and AI and how one can play into the other. And I'm praying that my dogs don't act out, because that's another thing I was laughing at, because I was just cursing them out before we came on. Hey Pooh, how you doing?
Good. Staying out the way. Well, I can't necessarily say I'm staying out the way now because I'm trying to get Rapture too.
You know what? See, you know what? Look, I was on TikTok. They are losing their damn mind over there. I told you, you know what? I'm trying not to go to hell with y'all, but this shit, this is fun. It is absolutely hilarious to me. The people are actually giving away their earthly goods. One dude sold his car.
Yo.
He sold his car.
He was pickle pink by that.
And told you, then he making a video to us, yeah, because I'm not gonna need it. Yeah, yes you are, bro. Promise you're gonna need that, son. Okay, you're gonna feel real, because this morning when I told you, when I woke up, when I opened my eyes at 12 o'clock last night, I said, okay, it's the 23rd. What happens is gonna happen, you know. At a certain time, that should be waiting for. Should I go outside or stay in the house? It ain't gonna really matter, is it? Okay. But it's not funny. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
But I thought about you. I know. I thought about you for real. I said, I wonder, is Pooh secret thing we can
Listen, I called. Remember, I said I was gonna get Andre in here, so I called Andre about 3-4 times today. Here I go. That motherfucker done got Rapture. He done got Rapture.
Oh, girl, that's a shame.
My friend gone.
Wait a minute. But then there's this one young lady, she's on TikTok. I thought she was crying, right? She was crying real tears. She said, it's the rapture. And your earthly possessions would serve you no purpose. They would do you no good. And since you are really a loving person, you should send your earthly goods to me. I'm like, I am trying to I'm trying to fight for my life. Okay, over here. I'm trying to get a spot in heaven. Okay.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then Neil here laughing at you heathens. But who is people out there really believe in this? I'm 63, y'all. We ain't raptured yet. And my grandmother told me before she passed away, we ain't in time. No, you were in time. That's what the shit you was hoping for. Okay? That's your dream. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
But
she told me this is a little girl that we are in time. How long we gotta wait? I mean,
but do you think that the Rapture business would be as fluent as it would be if we didn't have technology?
Everything is oh shoot, I was going to say everything has been bloated since technology has become more available to the uneducated.
But I'm just like, because now we got this whole AI thing, and AI making some shit look real, man. Like,
because guess what? Okay, now this is the version. We have two versions of what we do here. We have the conversation with friends, and then we have my ADHD side. I do what the fuck news. Okay, So
Mm.
with that what the fuck news, you would think that that's me talking. It is me. It's me, but it's not me at the time.
Mhm.
You know, because you can clone yourself. I debated on that because it's AI technology. Because you can actually people are cloning your voices and telling folks that they need money and all. Because you already know I'm not going to call you for the money, so they you already know that's going to be a lie.
Mm.
Okay? So I don't see anything nobody use. You know what? Wait a minute. There are reasons they could, if you're banking business. I don't know. I don't know. What do you think about the cloning and being able to being able to, because actually they did it so good. They even have it when sometimes when I stutter when I read, they even have that where I fall over words, particular words, and it's getting so good. I don't know how they did that. It is kind of scary, but it's useful. So when you say that the technology with the rapture and then with AI, yeah, it can take it places where it shouldn't be.
Yeah, because I'm just like at this point, the whole debacle came from a pastor in in
South Africa.
Africa.
So,
Yeah.
let's be specific. South Africa. When they said South Africa, I was done with it anyway. Okay, no seriously, I was done. I'm gonna be honest, I was done with it anyway. So uh, I just really I don't believe anything. That's probably why I didn't fall for it, and it was easy for me to laugh at that because you're gonna let somebody tell you that this is what's going to happen on the 23rd, and you really so intertwined into what they're saying that what here's where it comes in what you're just talking about the AI. They can make an AI video to go along with with whatever grip that they're selling and
Mhm.
make person think that they're seeing something that's not there. That's what I don't like about it. Now I do use AI. I do use AI in certain things, but I go and get the real thing. I don't use what they have. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I use my own videos, my own. I go find my own photos to go with my story that I'm telling. You know, because there are certain ways that I want to tell my story. I don't want AI. Even when I write the news clips, there's only so much AI. AI cannot have my personality. You know, and a lot of people use AI, but they don't proofread their work. They don't proofread their work. They don't listen to it. They just throw it out. They don't
And
throw
that's
it out.
what makes the whole aspect around the technology of AI kind of scary because you got people that are utilizing it for good, like
Mhm.
you, and then you have these people who are scamming, who are getting people over the phone, who
Yes.
are getting people on online. Just people see a video and they believe what's going on in this video, and it's not even a real person. It's not even real
Right.
words. It's not even a real conscience. It's not a real, but people are throwing their money at it, and I mean throwing their money at it. So I guess if you're gonna throw your money away because of the rapture, you must have been one of them people that was throwing your money away for every little thing that you saw, you heard, or was said
Okay,
to you.
because you remember. Oh, you were too young. You was too young. I'm sorry. I was gonna say I remember when 1999 was when we changed over to 2000. Oh, people was running around like chickens with their heads cut off.
I was young, but I remember.
You remember that? Okay,
Hmm.
and when the clock hit, when we say 2000, we all gonna be dead. And I woke up, I was like, you know what? People fall for anything because I've seen a lot of AI videos like you're talking about. If I didn't pay attention to what's going on, I could probably be like one of them MAGA people that believe everything's put in front of them.
Hmm.
But by me not believing nothing already,
Everything up for debate.
every I mean everything up for debate. You know what I mean? Because I'm looking at it like now all of a sudden y'all telling us that the aliens are coming. Yeah, okay, I did a little news story on that. And on the side, I was telling people Earth is ghetto. Okay. We are here, but we're not coming to save y'all. Aliens ain't coming here. They on some they try there's some big distraction. Something big is going on. Okay. Yes, I'm a conspiracy theorist. Yes, sir. I will listen to it. But now if it don't make sense, I'm not ready to spew it out there. I don't not ready to do that. It's gotta make sense. Just like a lot of the photos that are coming out with okay, I would say the Jeffrey Epstein thing. Some of the stuff you can see, yeah, that's that I believe that. But then you got these other photos that could obviously that have been AI to death. Okay. But you got people out there that believe that stuff. And that is scary. That part that when you were saying that's scary that people really believe whatever's put in front of them. They don't ask no questions. We live
But
in the
it makes me think like the people who came up with this shit. Do y'all prey on people like that? Do y'all prey on
yes.
ignorance?
Yeah. Honey, didn't you hear your president when he said, I love the poorly educated?
Mm.
This came out of his mouth. All you gotta do is look it up. The video will pop up unless they scrub their fucking internet. But I'm old, but I ain't that old. I remember him saying it, and I laughed. I said, that makes sense. That makes sense. No, seriously, it makes sense because they gotta be dumb in the motherfucker to believe that you smart. You understand what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
that was my whole thing. Because if Andre had been sitting next to me, I'd have probably jumped on the couch and just choked him out.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? Love you, boy, but I'm just saying, man. Listen, when he told me he did it 2 or 3 times, did that voting for that boy, the big orange monster 3 times or whatever. Or just the first, even if he just voted once, that was good enough for me. I just needed to understand. There's no understanding in that for me. Not if you have two brains. I mean, a brain. I'm sorry. I might have two. Who knows? But if you have any kind of critical thinking skills, how could you ever think that this is okay?
Mm.
So you with the AI thing, pull out, man. It can be used for good and bad because a lot of the stuff that I use, even these apps, they have. Because at first I was begging people to do my graphics for the show.
Mhm. Mhm.
Okay, I was, and I figured out. I said, you know what? I'm tired of begging, and they had this thing called Favor, but Favor where you can go in and hire people. I didn't have no money for that, and I thought about it, especially after Jazz passed away. I said, wait a minute, you had a brain before she died, but you want to use it. You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
know how to, Google. You know how to look at YouTube. So that's what I did. I learned and I messed up and I got better and now I'm almost doing exactly what I want. There are some things I want to learn more, you know, like long form editing. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
What I'm doing now is for just beginners. Because I'm just beginning. But I'm learning as I go, but I have to use these apps. That's where those things come in handy. You know what I mean? And like in video and that's a AI platform. But they help me put my shows together.
Mhm.
They can write a script for you, but I don't let them write a script for me. I write my own and put it in. I was using the AI voice because I stumble over words a lot, and because I have ADHD, and my brain is reading faster than my mouth. So it will make me look illiterate if
Mhm.
I'm trying to read out loud. I've never been able to read out loud to people. You know, I can. That's something I can't do. I can read. I can Evelyn Wood speed read. I just. I just don't want to. I'm trying to be more professional, but there are a lot of people that don't like AI voices. That's why I cloned my voice
Mm-hmm.
because there's a lot of people don't like they don't like the AI voices. That's another reason why I did it. So I don't know where it's going. So how do you use it? Do you use it at all?
I've been dabbling with Chat GPT as far as that goes.
Hmm.
Um, it has been pretty helpful as far as the searches that I've been doing.
Right.
But yeah, as far as hitting any button that says AI before I upload any content, I kind of skipped over that part.
Right. Right. Okay. Okay.
And only because I'm really trying to teach myself how to maneuver and really get good at creating content. And
Well, you're right. And while no, I don't. Well, I don't want to skip over this because you know I forget. While you in the Chat GPT will give you more detailed information than going to Google. Okay.
yeah, and that's why I've been using it.
So that is another reason why I don't mind you. But see, I don't use Chat GPT. I have it, but I don't use it. I use Copilot.
Mm,
Because it does the same thing that ChatGPT does. Now, I will cross reference them and play and see if they're saying the same thing. If I'm asking for something, you know, uh, I've had a back and forth conversation with, I mean, like I've seen people on TikTok having a conversation with it, right? And I've
mm,
asked questions like, how do I, with having ADHD, how do I blend that with wanting to meditate? It gave me an answer, which was logical. Okay. Here's another little thing I'm going to tell people. If you have a friend that's kind of like me, and 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 they're a loner, that person probably is missing talking to smart people. Okay, so that's probably why they talk to Chat GPT because it's smart and it won't give them no dumbass answers. You know, so that's another reason why sometimes when I want to have a real answer without somebody guessing, I can go to this AI. That might become a problem.
mm.
Okay. That's why I don't do it that often. I only do it like when I'm sitting here and it's too late to call somebody. Like it's still like, but well, you see, I've left you messages at 2 o'clock in the morning. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
but that's what I'm up doing. I don't have nothing else to do. So at 2 o'clock in the morning, I'll think of some. I'm up getting news stories to put on my page on the page. So I got stuff that I want to know. So yeah, I will go hit Copilot up and ask him some things. You know, that but it can be used as a teaching tool. I wouldn't use it as a
A
that's my life.
reliance. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. That part. I wouldn't use it as that because even when I do go over to Copilot and I'll throw up an idea and it'll tell me all the things I can do, I will say, okay, I want to go do this, but then I'll go check somewhere else and see if it's plausible. Has this been done? Okay, well I can go back and say, okay, I'll do that. You know. But you still have to research. You just can't let AI do it all for you.
Mm-hmm.
It's that part, because I still have to know if this is real. I want to go find video of whatever this is you told me. I want to go find video evidence of what you just said. Okay,
Yeah.
not just pictures. I want the video because it's got to be. If this is not on the news, then it's a problem. Because like today, I went and I asked. They had on there the DC Young Fly had was underlined.
Yeah.
You
I
see that?
reposted that. I reposted that
But he's
because I
not.
was like,
He's
this,
not
this,
though.
this is ridiculous. How people could just.
Yeah, he would. I mean, I said, why would? And that really bothered me when I looked at it. And I went directly to Google. I said, "Is he?" They said, "No, that was from 19. No, that was from 2022. Somebody had broken into his car." Now this boy done lost his wife. Okay, what is wrong with people? So you know what? Rapture should come. You know what? Some of y'all need to be gone though, because that is ridiculous. Why would you wish death? Because that's wishing death on. That's throwing dirt on somebody. You know that, right?
Yep.
Why would you do that? What kind? I don't understand people. So I'm just now trying to see where everything is going now with the technology we have, where you can make a person look like they're saying something. If you don't have a good eye, you know what I mean? You don't have a good eye and catch where they cut and edit it and try to match up. If you don't have a good eye, they'll fool you. Fool you, especially if you're a person that kind of believes humanity. But I don't believe in humanity. I don't trust nothing they say. Nothing. But it that didn't come from me just being that way. It come from me learning lessons that you can't trust nothing people say. The man told you, don't believe nothing you see. It came out of his dumb mouth. So all that, you know what? That because I'm ready to get into politics, and I ain't trying to do that. I'm not trying to do that. We talking about AI right now, but you know what? It plays into it though. You know that, right? It that plays into it too. Because they like with you talk about TikTok. Now that the United States is going to own it, you see the algorithm has changed, right?
Mm-hmm.
All that's AI. That's AI deciding on whether you keep your page or not. There's certain
Yeah.
words. There's certain words that you can't use on TikTok. Certain phrases you can't do on TikTok. You can't say nothing about the big orange monster. It ain't funny because I lost my page messing around with that
Yo.
big monkey. Okay, that big bitch. Okay, so yeah, I lost my first page. 4,000 people. I'm just getting back up there, so that's why I'm over here tiptoeing around. I told you I was scared this morning. Yesterday when I posted, I was
Side,
scared.
side thought. You want to make this show 30 minutes?
Yes,
Yeah. I gotta go in there and go feed
out
my
out
people.
loud. She just said you want to make this 30 minutes out loud. He sure did because she act like she can't whisper.
I mean, I could have tried.
No,
I didn't think it was a secret.
because you know what? My ADHD about to kick in anyway, and I think that we did pretty good. I tried to stay focused.
You did great.
I
You
did,
did great.
didn't I?
You
Did I,
discussed your opinions and
but did
you
I let
stuck
you
to the
get your? Let me ask you
topic.
this: Did I let you get your thought out?
Yeah.
Did I? Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Because I struggle with that, y'all. I do. I struggle with that, and Pooh is Pooh and Jed are the only ones that have actually pointed that out to me. That I talk over them, but I be so damn excited.
Yeah. You passionate about what you're talking about.
Yeah, I be so excited, and they be talking. I be like, yeah, yeah. I'm like, Pooh told me one time, can I get through? I was like, oh, that's right. Let
Yeah.
me
But
let me shut the fuck up, okay?
you working on it. You doing a good job.
Thank you. See, I feel like even at 63, if you can't grow, you know what I mean? What's the sense in it? I can go and go to the nurse home, but I ain't going because there's old people in there. But anyway,
Yo.
girl, have you seen them? They're mad.
Huh?
Have you seen them? They be in there mad. They be in there
Listen.
mad. And yep, I ain't going. I'm not doing that. Okay. But anyway, y'all, thanks for tuning in. This is our AI versus the Rapture. Uh, we still here, so I don't know if the Rapture do it end at 12 o'clock tonight.
Nope, we was just the niggas left behind. That's all.
Oh, damn. You know what? I mean, but that's been happening to me lately. That's been happening to me lately. Keep leaving me here. Okay, they gone and they keep leaving me here. So okay, I missed it again. All right. But anyway, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. And whoever didn't tune in, you can watch it on the replay, but follow us on TikTok. Cause that's where we're gonna be. We can go live over there. Cause I ain't
Side note, if anybody out there is still wanting to be raptured, you can send a donation to my Cash App and I will directly speak to the Lord himself.
Yes, sir. I am Cash App at Playlist Promotion with the Z.
I will make sure to include you in that prayer, but you can definitely send me a prayer request through Cash App, Queenie B 718.
Okay, and I'm look, get the spelling right. You gotta spell it right now. PLAYLIST Promotions. PROMOTIONZ 1. That's me. You can get Cash App. You can do all that. Okay.
Because I am never the type to sit here and not take any type of blessing that has come in my way.
No way.
So listen, if you feel like you no longer can do this worldly possession shit, please
if you got
reach
some land
out.
Property, got land property,
reach out to me at QUEENIEB718 on Cash App.
You know what? Or just DM us, because hey, look, we get it how we did. Ain't that how you supposed to do it? Get big. Shit.
Yeah,
I was thinking about doing a GoFundMe.
Listen.
Because times are hard, bro. This is not no joke. Now I'm not joking. I'm about to start crying. But anyway.
Listen.
Y'all have a good one. We about to tune up out of here. Bye. Tell them bye, Pooh. Oh, follow us up on TikTok and then follow us over here on YouTube and Facebook and all them other places. I'll probably put the links in the description, but then I'll probably forget because I'm tired. But anyway, y'all have a good night. Bye.
Bye.
You ain't gotta lie cause I ain't your main. We both out here doing the same thing. You blessing her, I'm blessing him. We bless each other, wood like the reverend. Let's keep it real, I'm not your girl. You ain't gotta lie to me. Say you in love and I rock your world. Calm down, boy, you ain't gotta lie to me. You don't belong to me, I don't belong to you.